Here's the hard truth. About 90% of people who start lifting weights never see the kind of real, noticeable muscle growth they're hoping for. You might see them in the gym, day after day, putting in the hours, but their bodies look almost the same year after year. It's a frustrating reality that most lifters face, and it's not just a matter of bad luck. They show up, they sweat, they push through their routines, but despite all that effort, their bodies barely change. The scale doesn't move, the mirror doesn't reflect progress, and motivation starts to fade. Most people blame genetics or think they just aren't cut out for building muscle. But the truth is, it's rarely about genetics or a lack of motivation. The real problem is that most lifters are missing the fundamental basics of muscle building. They're working hard but not working smart. The main reasons for this lack of progress? It comes down to three things: poor nutrition, ineffective training, and neglecting recovery. If even one of these is off, your results will stall. Most lifters manage to get one or two of these right. Maybe they eat well but don't train hard enough, or they train intensely but don't fuel their bodies properly. Real, lasting progress demands that you nail all three: nutrition, training, and recovery consistently. You can train as hard as you want, but if you're not eating enough calories and protein, your muscles simply won't have the building blocks they need to grow. It's like trying to build a house without bricks. On the flip side, you can have the perfect diet, but if your workouts lack intensity, structure, and progression, your body won't be pushed to adapt. You need to challenge your muscles with heavier weights and smarter routines over time. This guide is here to cut through all the noise and confusion. Forget the endless stream of fads, myths, and overhyped supplements. We're going to focus on what actually works, backed by science and real-world results. There are no magic pills, no secret moves, and no shortcuts. Just proven, actionable strategies that anyone can follow, no matter your starting point. If you understand why you're stuck, you can finally break free from the plateau. You'll be able to make real changes, track your progress, and actually see the results you've been working for. Remember, building muscle is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, patience, and consistent effort. The people who succeed are the ones who stick with it, even when progress feels slow. The majority of lifters fail because they chase after quick fixes and shortcuts that simply don't exist. They jump from program to program, hoping for instant results, and end up spinning their wheels. The successful few are the ones who master the basics, stay consistent, and trust the process. They track their workouts, adjust their nutrition, and prioritize recovery week after week. If you're ready to break out of the cycle and finally see real muscle growth, this is your roadmap. Let's get started and make your hard work count. The number one reason most lifters struggle to see real muscle growth? It's surprisingly simple. They're just not eating enough food. You might be training hard, pushing yourself in the gym, and following your workout plan to the letter, but if you're not fueling your body with the right amount of calories, your muscles simply won't have the resources they need to grow bigger and stronger. Building muscle requires more than just lifting weights. It demands a consistent caloric surplus. That means you need to eat more calories than your body burns each day. Without this extra energy, your body can't create new muscle tissue, no matter how hard you train. Think of it like building a house. If you don't have enough bricks, you can't add new rooms. In the same way, if you don't provide your body with enough fuel, you can't build new muscle. Every meal is like another brick in the wall of your physique. Many people overestimate how much they're actually eating, or they worry about gaining a little bit of fat, so they end up undereating. This fear holds them back from making real progress. Remember, a small amount of fat gain is normal and can be managed later. The solution is straightforward. Aim to eat 250 to 500 calories above your maintenance level every single day. This small surplus is enough to support muscle growth without leading to excessive fat gain. Start by using an online calorie calculator to estimate your daily needs. Once you know your maintenance calories, add your surplus on top. This gives you a clear target to hit each day. For the first few weeks, track everything you eat. Most people are surprised to find they're eating less than they thought. Writing it down or logging it in an app makes you aware of your true intake. Using a food logging app takes the guesswork out of the process. You'll know exactly how many calories you're consuming, and you can adjust as needed to stay on track. Over time, this habit builds your ability to estimate portions and calories accurately, so you can maintain your progress even without tracking every meal forever. Consistency is absolutely crucial. Eating in a surplus some days and falling into a deficit on others won't get you the results you want. Your body needs a steady supply of energy to build muscle efficiently. Make it your goal to hit your calorie target every single day, not just when it's convenient. This discipline is what separates those who make gains from those who spin their wheels. If you struggle to stay on track, plan your meals ahead of time. Meal prepping for the week can make it much easier to stick to your calorie goals, even on busy days. Remember, your diet is what fuels your training. Without enough calories, all your hard work in the gym won't translate into muscle growth. You need both training and nutrition working together. Don't treat nutrition as an afterthought. It's just as important as your workouts. Make eating enough a non-negotiable part of your routine. So if you want to see real results, commit to eating enough every single day. Your future gains depend on it. Calories fuel growth, but protein builds muscle. Protein is made of amino acids, the building blocks your muscles need. If you don't eat enough, your body can't repair or grow muscle. Aim for 1.62.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. Most lifters fall short, don't be one of them. Include a quality protein source in every meal. Spread intake across 3-5 meals for best results. Good sources: chicken, fish, eggs, dairy, or plant-based options like tofu and beans. Anchor each meal with 20-40 grams of protein. Prioritize protein, and you'll give your body what it needs to grow. Many lifters just go through the motions. They don't train hard enough. To grow, you must push close to muscular failure. Use reps in reserve, RIR. Finish most sets with just 1-3 reps left in the tank. If you could do 5+ more reps, you're not working hard enough. Don't train to failure every set. Save it for the last set of an exercise. Be honest, are you stopping because it's hard, or because you truly can't do another rep? Discomfort means you're in the growth zone. Consistent intensity is the trigger for muscle growth. Training volume and progressive overload are the real keys to muscle growth. Volume equals sets, X reps, X weight. Aim for 10-20 hard sets per muscle group weekly. Too little volume? No growth. Too much? Poor recovery. Progressive overload means always increasing the challenge, more weight, more reps, or more sets. Follow a structured program, not random workouts. Track your progress in a logbook or app. If you're not getting stronger over time, you won't get bigger. Focus on improving in the 5-12 rep range for main lifts. Exercising burns calories, training builds muscle. Commit to a plan that prioritizes progression. This is how you drive real, lasting growth. You don't grow in the gym, you grow while you sleep. Sleep is when your body repairs and builds muscle. Deep sleep releases growth hormone essential for recovery. Lack of sleep crushes muscle growth and raises stress hormones. Even perfect training and nutrition can't overcome poor sleep. Prioritize 7-9 hours of quality sleep every night. Keep a consistent sleep schedule even on weekends. Create a relaxing bedtime routine and keep your room dark and cool. Avoid screens before bed. Blue light disrupts sleep. Manage stress. High cortisol breaks down muscle. Treat recovery as an active part of your training. The supplement industry thrives on hype and false promises. No legal supplement replaces the basics: surplus calories, protein, hard training, and sleep. Only a few supplements are proven: creatine monohydrate and protein powder. Creatine helps you push harder in the gym. Protein powder is just a convenient way to hit your target. Most other products are unnecessary if your diet is solid. Don't waste money on magic pills. Focus on food and training. Supplements are the last 5%, not the foundation. Master the basics before even considering them. Neuromarketing preys on our desire for quick, easy results. Our brains crave shortcuts and instant gratification. That's why flashy promises and secret programs are so tempting. The reality? Muscle growth is slow and requires discipline. Successful lifters override the urge for quick fixes and focus on the process. Be aware of your own biases. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. Find satisfaction in daily progress, hitting your protein, adding weight, or sleeping well. Shift your mindset from fantasy to consistent action. That's how you rewire your brain for real results. Here's your blueprint for muscle growth. No secrets, just fundamentals. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by conflicting advice or endless fitness trends, it's time to cut through the noise and focus on what truly works. This plan is simple, actionable, and built on science-backed principles that have stood the test of time. First, eat 250-500 calories above your maintenance level every single day. This calorie surplus is essential for muscle growth, giving your body the extra energy it needs to build new tissue. Don't guess. Calculate your maintenance calories, then add a modest surplus. This isn't about eating everything in sight, but about fueling your body with purpose. Track your intake for a few weeks to ensure consistency. Use a food journal or a nutrition app to log every meal and snack. This helps you stay accountable and spot patterns or mistakes. Consistency is key. Random eating leads to random results. Second, aim for 1.6–2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, spread over 3–5 meals. Protein is the building block of muscle, and hitting this target ensures your body has what it needs to repair and grow. Plan your meals ahead, and include a quality protein source in each one. Think chicken, fish, eggs, dairy, or plant-based options. Third, train with intensity. Leave 1–3 reps in the tank on most sets, and follow a structured, progressive program. Don't just go through the motions, challenge yourself with each workout. Focus on compound movements like squats, deadlifts, presses, and rows, and gradually increase the weight or reps over time. Log your workouts and aim to get stronger week by week. Tracking your progress helps you stay motivated and ensures you're moving forward. Small, consistent improvements add up to big changes over months and years. Fourth, prioritize sleep. Get 7–9 hours every night and stick to a consistent routine. Sleep is when your body recovers and grows. Set a regular bedtime, limit screens before bed, and create a relaxing environment to maximize your rest. Manage stress to keep your body in a muscle-building state. Chronic stress can sabotage your progress by increasing cortisol and interfering with recovery. Practice stress relief techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or even light stretching after workouts. These 4 steps, surplus calories, high protein, hard training, and quality sleep, are the real secret. They're simple, but not always easy. Stick to them, and you'll see results. There are no shortcuts, no magic pills, and no overnight transformations, just proven actions repeated consistently. Ignore the fads and quick fixes. Master these fundamentals, and you'll join the successful 10% who achieve real, lasting change. Your body will transform, your confidence will grow, and you'll inspire others along the way. The rest is just noise, distractions that pull you away from your goals. Stay focused, trust the process, and don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Start today, take that first step, and commit to building the body you want. Every journey begins with a single action. Make yours count. Thank you for watching our channel. Follow us for more tips.